Hello, if you are here, please, you can identify, you can let me know, just say hi, so that I will know that you are here. Welcome, Chichi. You're welcome. Hello, who is live? You are here, please, you can click. Just type on the comment section so that I can know that people are here for us to start the training. You can let me. Hello, who is here? Can we start? If you are here, please just type hello in the comment section. Type hi in the comment section so that we can start. Can type hi in the comment section. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. If you're online, please type hi in the comment section. Hello. Okay. Should we start? If you're here, please just type hi. Hi. Is anyone here? Okay. So let's start. You're welcome, Chichi. I just want us. I just wanted some other people to join so that we can start. Okay, so let's start. So let's start off. Today we are going to apply 10 top Excel formulas that every beginner needs to know. We are going to be using student score report as our data set. That is what we'll be working with. So we'll be using this as you can see it on the screen. This is what we are going to be using for our data set. The first thing we are going to look at is the average. Let's check on how to calculate the average. We want to calculate the average of, this is the subject. You can see the first one. We have the student's name, we have the gender, we have the subject, which is math, we have English, we have chemistry, we have economics, the last one. So now what we need to do is we want to check the average score for these students. That is the first formula that we will be applying. If you are just joining, please don't forget to like. If you are just joining, don't forget to like. Now let's go. Let's calculate the average. The Excel formulas we'll be studying today is, the first one is average. The second one we have the if. The third one, the maximum and the minimum. We have the count if, the fourth one. The fifth one, the sum if. The sixth one, that is the VLOOKUP. The seventh one, concatenate or the text join. The eighth one, the round. The ninth one, we have the round. And the last one that we'll be looking at is what? The if and the if and. That is what we are going to be looking at today. Let's go straight to the formula and start off. If you are just joining, please type hi. If you are following, just type in the comment section that you are following so that I can continue. Type in the comment section so that I can continue. Then tell me where you are watching from. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section where you are watching from. Okay, so you can type hi in the comment section so that I can be seeing you. And now let's look at the average. Equal to average. You open, once you type average, you will see it. The average has already come up. So once it comes up, you click on the tab in your keyboard. You select what you want to check the average. You want to calculate the average for all the subjects that was done, which is from maths, tag it down from maths down to economics. Then you click on enter. Once you click on enter, as you can see, this is what 66.0 what average score that this student scored, which is who? Adese. Then we are done for this Adese. One thing about Excel, for us, we don't need to do for others. Provided you have done for one person, we do what? We do what we call autofill. Take your cursor, position it in where you have this dot sign. Once you position it, you will see it's the sign, it will automatically change to what? To the plus sign. Once it changes to the plus sign, you hold your key, or you can use your mouse, then you drag it down. So as you can see, this is it. This is for what? For all the what? The average for all the students that wrote the exam. This is how you can calculate for the average. The next one we are going to be looking at what is the if. If you have, okay, we have done this first one. If you have any question concerning this first one that we just did, you can drop your question in the comment section. Let me know if you have any question concerning this average, how I calculated it, or if you don't understand it, you can let me know so that I can review it. If you didn't get it, please, if you are just joining, please like. Please, if you are just joining, you can hit on the like button. Then you can comment, let me know where you are watching from. So let's check. No question. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. You can let me know in the comment section. Okay. So if nobody, let's go to the second one, which is the if. For the if, now if statements, we use it to check what? We want to use it to check people that scored A, B, and C. How we want to check the grade that each student got with the average. You know, if a student has average of, we want to tell you that if a student have average of 75, you should break it out as A. If the student has average of 65, it should give us B. Average of 50, it should give us C. Then anything below 50, you should round it up as 0, as F, which means the student failed. So let's input the formula using the if statement. We say you always start with the if. You start with equal to. Sorry, you start with equal to. You say equal to if, open brackets, average, which is this, is greater than, you use the greater than equal to, greater than or equal to 75. Let's do 75, comma, you should bring it out as A. Then if, sorry, should bring it out as A, comma, if the same, if the student, the average scores average greater than or equal to 65, comma, bring it out as what? B, comma, if the average is greater than or equal to 50, you can see the formula that I'm typing. If you see the formula bar, it's coming out there, comma, you should bring it out as C. You close the bracket, comma, then I will now say, which means anybody that scores below 50, bring it out as F. Then I close the bracket. Count how many brackets did I open? As you can see from this formula bar, you have the 1, 2, and 3. So you close the number of brackets that you open, which is 3. You click on enter. This student, let's drag down. Okay, this student scored B. This one A, we have B, F. Look at the person, okay, check it. Then you compare with the formula that we just inputted. The person that scored A, we said 75 and above should be A. This person scored 81, you can see it as A. This person scored 78, you can see it as A. Then for the B, we said 65. 65, look at it here, B, which means the person scored between 5. If you calculate it between from the 65 to the other formula that we gave it command from, which is from, that would be 51. You can see it from, look at it here, we can see the B, you can see the B, you can see the B. So 65 and above, that is 65 to 74 will be B. So you can see the A, you can see the B, then look at the C here, which is people that scored 50 to 64. Then the rest is what is what F. Look at this person. This person scored what? F 40. You can see the formula we set from what? 50. This person scored got F. That is for what? For the if statement. The next one we are going to be looking at is the what? The minimum and the maximum. Minimum and the maximum. So if you are following me, please drop. I just want someone from the live stream to guess the minimum for this. We want to check the minimum for this average and the maximum for this average. Minimum, that is the lowest score, the lowest average that was scored, the person that scored the lowest. The maximum is the person that scored the highest. Please guess, someone should type in the comment section. Let me know the person that scored highest for maximum. Another person, you can tell me the person that scored lowest, which is the minimum. Please, I'm waiting so that I will know that someone is following me. Please just type in the comment section so that I can know that people are really following me. If people are really following and watching this live, hit the like button, hit the like button. You are welcome to my live. You are welcome. You are welcome. If you are still there, you are welcome. Others, please, you can hit the like. Tell me the maximum. Another person, you can tell me the minimum. I'm waiting, please. Just let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting. Hello. Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Okay. Chichi said, I think maximum is 81. Okay? 81. We will check that. We will check that. Then another person, you can tell me the minimum. Let's calculate for this maximum. Did Chichi get it? Let's check. Let's do that here. Equal to max. If you are typing it, you don't type it in full, just type max, open brackets, from here you hold, then you drag down. You can see the formula. This is the formula. Once you have inputted it, then you click on enter. Wow. Yeah, Chichi got it. Maximum is really what? Is 81. Chichi got it. Maximum is 81. So can someone tell us the minimum? I just want people, I just want you people to just be following with the teaching. So I don't want anyone to be left behind. That is why I'm asking questions. Please, you can let me know in the comment section. What do you think is the minimum value, the minimum average score, the person that scores the lowest? What figure is that? Someone can let me know in the comment section. I'm waiting, please. I'm waiting. Okay, if no one, let's work it out. Equal to, just as I said, you start your formula, everything with equal to minimum. You click on the first one, drag it down, enter. You said 40. 40 is the what? Is the minimum. Let's check it. Look at the average. Let's check it manually. Now we are not using Excel calculating, we are checking it manually. You can see, look at the first one, 66, 81. 81, which Chichi told us that is the highest, and she got it. Then you can see 58, 40, 54, 78, 45, 30, 63, 64, 70. Actually, the lowest is what? 40. So 40 is the minimum. The next one we are going to be looking at is what? Is the count if. The count if. This count if, we use it to check. We are going to count how many female that did this exam or the test. That is what we are going to be looking at in this count if. Okay, concerning the minimum, the one we have done three formulas now, which are the average, the if statement, the maximum, or the minimum. Please, if you have any question on these three, drop it in the comment section. Let me attend to the questions concerning those three that we have done before I can move over to the next one. Please, you can let me know. You can let me know in the comment section. Is anyone with me here? Type hi in the comment section. Then you can drop your question in the comment section. I'm replying and reading all the messages. I'm reading all the messages. Is anybody with me here? So if there is no question, let's continue. Okay, let's continue with the count if. Equal to, okay, for now, let's count the people that, how many people scored. We have a lot of female here. Let's check how many people scored from the average. How many people got let's say C? How many people got C? As we are doing this, you can calculate it manually on your own to check if it's really correct and your Excel is correct. Equal to count if if the grade comes from the grade, the first one down to this place, is counted if the grade is C. You close the bracket, you click enter. It's telling us that people that scored C from this data score report is 4 people. Is it really 4 people that scored? Let's count it manually. The first person, Blessing, 1 C, okay. Another person, Joy, you have 2 C, 2. Then the third person we have Tunde, another C, then Ibrahim, another one, which is how many? Four. So actually, four people really did what? Partake in the scored, got the grade of C from the last conducted test. This is how you calculate for what? For your count. That is for count if. We give it the set the condition that was if the person scored C, then we can come here and change it. Let's say I want you to tell me how many B or A. Many people scored A. I click enter. It's telling me that two people scored A. Check it. We have one, we have two. Actually, it's two people. You can see this is you. Excel is simple if you know Excel. Just play along with it and you will get used to Excel. That is for what? Let's look at the next one, which is the sum if. If you are just joining my life, please don't forget to like. Then you can tell us where you are watching from. Then hit on the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. You can hit on the subscribe button so that you can be getting our notification anytime we post new video on Excel and anytime we are going live. For us to practice the Excel live, we practice Excel live. So let's go to the next one, which is the sum if. So now we are going to say equal to, let's say sum it if, let's sum all the, okay, what are we going to tell you to sum now? Let's say sum if the person is female, sum all the score that they have in maths. I don't know if you get what I just said. All the people that scored, okay, which means give me the total score for female in mathematics. That is what we want it to do for us. We say equal to sum if, open brackets, this, drag it down, comma, if it's female, F, I use F as female and M as male. If it's female, comma, sum it, sum all, everything for mathematics. No, for only mathematics, no. Okay, for mathematics. Then I press enter. It's telling me that it's 255,000. 255. That is the score. Sorry, 255. Then you can check it. Look at the second female 65. That is about 155. We have another one 40, which is what? 155 plus 40. That's about 195. 195. One. Then we have 30 again. So if you sum up everything together that was scored is what? 255. That is what? For the sum if. That is for sum if. You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for joining. So that is for what? For sum. So we have done now we have done about how many formulas today? We have done the average, the if, the maximum, and the minimum. For the average, we calculated the average score for all the subjects. That is how we got this. Then for the if statement, that is what we use to get our grade. If it's A or B, C, D, or E, that is when we calculated for the F. Then we have the maximum that we use to take the lowest score and the minimum score. We have done the count if, we have done the sum if. We'll be looking at what the V lookup. Who is following? If you are following, if you have just joined, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, hit on the like button. As you are coming, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. You can like. You can like. Please like. Like this video. You can like this video. Welcome. Thank you for joining everyone. So, if you have questions on the topic we have done today, please comment it. Comment so that I can answer your questions. If you have any questions, let me know so that I can answer your questions. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question. Please let me know so that I can answer your question concerning the average, the if, the minimum, maximum, the we have the sum if, the count if. Those are the ones we have done. Please let me know if you have any question. Let me know if you have any question, please. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question. You can ask your question in the comment section. Let me know, or you can type hi in the comment section. Let me know that you are really following. Someone should type hi in the comment section. This live, just type hi. Let me know that you are here. Someone should type hi. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please type hi. I just want to know that you are following. You can type hi. Who is with me? Okay. So let's continue. Let's look at the VLOOKUP. Let's look at the VLOOKUP. So for the VLOOKUP, we want to search for the value in the first column of the table for it to return a value for another column in the same row. We want to search for the value in the first row, in the first column, sorry, the first column, which is the student's name. We want to search for the value. We'll be using one student. We choose the student, and then we now give it the condition that it should just look for another thing for us in what? In another column. So how can we do that? Let's say, so equal to, let's do it here, equal to, let's say we want to check, it should bring out the average score of which student are we going to be using now. Let's say it should give us the of average score of blessing. So, okay, we now say equal to VLOOKUP, equal to VLOOKUP, we open bracket. Who am I looking up for? I'm looking up for blessing. Is it blessing I said? Okay, blessing. Sorry, VLOOKUP for blessing. Let me type her name so that it will know who I'm referring to, comma. VLOOKUP for blessing from here down to where we have the average, which is here. How many columns? You put comma, then you count the number of columns. How many columns are there? How many columns should it read before it picks the average, before it gets to the average? I've selected every data that is there. So I want it to give me the average. So I have to tell it count so and so column before you pick it. So we have 1, the eighth one. So we say comma 8, comma, it will ask us true or false. We tell it that it's false. Then we close and enter. It said that is what 58. Is it really 58? Blessing. Look at blessing, the third person, move down to the average. Look at it. 58. This is how you use of VLOOKUP. Now people look at VLOOKUP that VLOOKUP is very VLOOKUP is not difficult. If you know VLOOKUP, if you know how to give it a command, the Excel the command, VLOOKUP is very simple if you know how to give it the command. Okay, now let me say, okay, now let me say, for example, I'm not taking the VLOOKUP for hi, you are welcome, little ones. You are welcome, welcome to my life. Little one, you are welcome. Please, little one, where are you watching from? Little ones, where are you watching from? Can let me know where you are watching from. Let me know. Thank you. Can like, thank you. Please, little one. Yes, I'm with you. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. So for the VLOOKUP, so I've not really answered. So let's say we want to check for we are not checking for let's say we want to check for the grade. We move it down to grade. Then now we change this one to 9. 9. Let's say the person we want to look up for is still blessing. Then now we said 9, which means you should give us the grade that blessing God. You should check the VLOOKUP and give us what blessing God, the grade. We click on enter. Look at it. The first one it gave us the average, which is 58. Now it has changed it. It has given us the grade that is God, which is what C for blessing. Look at it here. You can see it is what C. So that is how you check for what. That is how you check for what for the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is what is simple. Is very what you need to do is follow this, follow us, click on the subscribe button and always hit on the notification bar so that you can always get what notification whenever we are what live. We teach Excel live. We teach Excel live. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. The next one is what? The concatenate or the test join. Okay. This concatenate, you use it to add up two things together. Let's say I want to add up Ada, Adeze, then and this female, this F. So what I will just do is what? I will say equal to concatenate. You look for concatenate, concatenate Adeze, comma. What are you concatenating it with? Let me say I'm concatenating it. You should concatenate Adeze. You should give me Adeze, comma, then tell me what Adeze is called. Adeze, comma, close the bracket, comma, then give me the grade that the Adeze got. close it, enter. Did you see what just happened? Say Adeze, comma 66. I gave it the command that what? Give me the name, then tell me the grade, the average score for that person. That is why I said, so I can change this comma and say don't use comma, but use the dash sign. Adeze dash, I click enter. Look at it. Adeze dash 66. So now it's now telling me that Daisy has what? The She has average score of what? 66. That is how you use the concatenate. Then for the text join is just like for people that are using the new version of Excel. There are some people that this one does not really work for them. I mean the concatenate does not work. If your concatenate is not working, so you can as well use this other one that I want to show you, which is what? The text join. You join them, the text together, the text join. So that is when you use for the text join if your concatenate is not working. So let me check. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all. So who is still with me? Please, if you are joining, if you are just joining, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. If you are just joining, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Hit on the like button. Don't forget to like. You are welcome to my live, everyone. You're welcome. Does anyone have question before I continue with the text join? Does anyone have question? Any question? No question. Thank you for joining. Please, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Join. Click on the like button. You can like, subscribe. We teach Excel live. You can ask your question real time, then we answer you real time. It's not only on video, we answer you real time. If you are here, tell us where you are watching from. Okay, so let's continue. Let's use the text join. Let's use the text join. Still the same thing that we did for concatenate, but now we are using what? The text join. Now we are using what? The text join. Equal to, equal to text join, equal to text join. The first thing, comma, ignore empty, comma, this, comma, I want to text join in with what? This, close the bracket, enter. Adeze, comma 66. In TEXTJOIN, what you need to do is you first of all use what you are joining it, what you are joining it with first before you input. You tell it that you choose true, then you say what you tell it what it should join together. That is how the text join works. The text join works different to give you different words commands from what the first one, which is the concatenate. So for this text join now, you can see, let me see, I don't want the dash, but I want it to join it, text join it with comma. I click enter. Look at it. You can see Adeze, comma 66, which is the average score. That is how you check for one. So, who has any question based on what we have done so far? Does anyone have question? Does anyone have question? Hello, does anyone have question? If you have question, you can drop it. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like button. Like, hit on the subscribe button. If you have any question based on what we have done so far, you can ask me in the comment section. Drop your question in the comment section. We have done the text join, we have done the average, we have done the minimum, we have done the maximum. Who have question? You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you all for joining. We are not through, we still have other things. So let's look at another one. Who have question? Is any question? Any question? So let's look at the round. If no question, let's look at the round. Equal to, let's look at the round. Let's say equal to this round, we use it to round up decimal numbers. You round it up from decimal number to what? To a whole number. So like now, the one we have here, we have this one. Let's say, which one do we have that has no one? Okay, let me increase any one so that we can let me say 64. Okay, like this one now, let's round it up. This is 63.8. Let's round it up. Let's say equal to round equal to round, open bracket, what are we rounding up? This, comma, so round it up to 0, to close it, enter. It's telling us that it's what? 64. This is more than 5. It approximates it, that makes it what? 64. That is how you check for your what? For your rounds. That is how you calculate your round. This is how we got what? 64 for round. We round it up. Round is used to round up decimal number to a whole number. The next one we'll be looking at is what? Is the rank. This one we use it to check the person that got scored the first position, the second position, the third, and the fourth. So let's insert one column here so that we can be able to put it here. Okay, we still have another thing that we have not done. Let's do insert. Okay, let's say equal to, now say equal to rank, open bracket. We want to rank this. No, let's rank. We are ranking this, comma, open this page, reference 3, comma, no, down to reference, the last one, which is what? Page reference 11, no, 12, sorry, comma, 0, enter. Fourth position, let's drag down the position, then you drag down. Okay, this is it. You can see he said, look at the person that scored first position. What is the highest score there? The person scored 81. Second, 78 average. Look at it. First position, second position, third. We have the fourth, the fifth, sixth. How you calculate what? Your position using Excel. You calculate the position using what? Excel. So the last one we'll be looking at is what? Is the if and. The if and. So is the if and. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining. You are welcome. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button. If you are just joining, hit the subscribe button. Ask your question based on what you have already done. You can ask your question in the comment section. I'm here to answer you. I will answer that your question. I'm here to answer you. So let's look at the last one. The last one, this is position. Let's write it so that people just joining can see it and know what we are really doing here. This is the position. Then the last one we'll be looking at is what? Is the what? The if and. So it should give us, we want to tell it comment. Let's say this one is comment. Comment. So this comment now, let's say we want to tell it that if the person, anybody that scores, if they scores the average is, let's say if the person scores in maths, if the person scores 60 and above in all the subjects, it should tell us maths, what, economics. This is the average. So we calculated what? The average from the first one down to the last one. This is how you calculate what? Your average. Average of the first subject down to the last subject. Then you click on enter. Then we did the grade, which we told you that what? If the person scores 75, give us an A. The person scores 65, B, 50, C, then anything below that should be what? F. We gave it the command, then we checked the position where it ranked it first, second, third, fourth to the last person. Then after that, we said it should give us a comment that if the person scores 60 in all the subjects, 60 and above in all the subjects, tell us that the person passed all. But if the person did not score up to 60 in some subjects, it should tell us the person failed some subjects. So that is it for this one. Then we calculated again, we check what? We check the VLOOKUP, we check the concatenate here, concatenate the name and the gender. So it gave us the name and the gender. We can check the name and the gender, or check the name and the average, sorry. So we can still check the name and the gender if you give it to us. That is what we did. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Tell us your question. Tell us your question. Drop your question in the comment section. Let us know your question so that we can answer you. Teacher, are you still here? Are you still here, teacher? If you are here, you can drop your question. You can drop your question. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Let us know your question in the comment section. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this live. I really appreciate. Thank you for sticking from the beginning to this time. We go again next time. I will, if whenever we have Excel class, tutorial class, I will post it on my post community. So you can check up for our videos. You can check up for. You can hit on the like button. You subscribe. Click on the notification so that if we post new videos on Excel, you can see. Thank you very much. I think we have come to the end of this class. We go again next time. Subscribe so that you can always see and get notification on what our Excel class and live tutorial. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for